stepped into his shot. He didn't deliver it. Again, the hesitation that Scotty has. The shooting, both teams dead even. The score is not a 9-point lead. Scotty needs to attack, be more of a leader when Michael's on the bench.
Vincent Askew, who was benched the last 2 games, seeing some action here. But not happy with his play. And he goes right to the offense. Rodman with the rebound.
Everything one-on-one for Seattle. If you're going to go one-on-one, go one-on-one with Payton. Go one-on-one with Kemp. And move off of them. Everybody's standing around watching.
15 seconds to the quarter. 4-second differential with the shot clock. Pippen. Down to 5 seconds. Look out. Kerr going for the steal. Payton finding Hawkins for 3. After 3 quarters in Chicago. The Bulls 67. Sonics 58. Kemp 8 of 16 for his 18 points. Jordan not shooting well, 5 of 14 for 20 points. We'll be back after these messages and a word from your local station. You're watching the NBA on NBC.
Miller, where great taste runs in the family, brings you Miller Moments.
Tonight's Miller Moment takes us back to the 93 NBA Finals, Game 6. And the Bulls trailed the Suns by 2 in the final seconds when John Paxson hit that clutch three-pointer to give Chicago the lead. The Suns had one last chance, but Kevin Johnson's shot blocked by Horace Grant. The Bulls became the first team in 27 years to win 3 consecutive NBA titles. That was done also on Father's Day back in '93. In recognition of that moment, Miller Brewing Company will donate $1,000 to the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund. There's John, now an assistant coach, his first year as an assistant with the Bulls after serving as color commentator for the Bulls. His clutch shooting made him a major contributor to the Bulls' 3 NBA championship teams. 2 minutes gone by in the 4th quarter. Chicago with the ball. They're up by 9. And here is Jordan coming up short, but he drew the foul. Oh, he wanted that off the spin. His shooting's been off. He's 5 or 15. He's 9 of 10 at the line, and he'll go back to the line after that foul by Schrempf.
Matt mentioned earlier about the great ones when the game's not happening from the perimeter, get to the foul line. Looked like he was going to clear out a little bit with the stiff arm left, but he just dangled it out there, and Detlef came in and hammered him.
It's such a difficult cover for Vincent Askew to begin with. He has been buried so deep in the doghouse, hadn't played in the last couple of games, and now, even though he has been able to play Jordan in other situations, just looks very rusty out there.
And with this lineup for Seattle, Chicago's going to be able to get to the hoop, and nobody's going to be able to keep Rodman off the board.
And there is Juanita Jordan rooting her husband and the Bulls on. They now have an 11-point lead. 9:50 to go in this 4th quarter. First start, but the pass was off the mark.
Terrible pass, Detlef Schrempf.
Randy Brown for Tony Kukoc. Scottie Pippen played by Hersey Hawkins. Hawkins been very quiet here tonight after the 2 solid games. Look out. That's headed our way. Brown trying to save it. And he was fouled by Pippen. I was ready to snatch it.
That was your ball. We were waiting to see, Mark.
Did not know whether to go left, did not know whether to go right, but really a poor decision on the part of Randy Brown in what amounted to an outlet pass and starting that little fast break play for Gary Payton. Bill, you mentioned before what a bad pass by Detlef Schrempf, and the reason why it was so bad is Gary Payton took his eye off the passer, Detlef Schrempf, and you should never make a pass to a man unless he's looking to get the target and ready to catch it.
Well, that was your excuse for not feeding Wilt all the time, right? That Wilt wasn't looking.
If I didn't feed Wilt, I was on the bench. Pronto.
Sonics have not spent much time at the line. They're now 7 of 8 from the line. The Bulls 14 of 18. Bulls lead 72-63. Steve Kerr is back. It's Kerr and Jordan with Pippen, Rodman, and Kukoc on the front line. Kukoc from the some few shots, has hit his last 2 from downtown. And a foul, a hold called on Rodman. For Rodman, his 3rd.
Rodman working the triple post. You see the action away from the ball, the antithesis of what Seattle does. The split on the ball side, the screen down on the weak side, everybody involved for the Chicago Bulls.
Bill Wennington enjoying the moment. Dennis Rodman now 14 rebounds along with 9 points and 4 assists. Isolated against Brown. Hawkins for 3. Percy Hawkins 2 of 5 from the field. Kukoc for Stillwell coming up short, and it lands in the hands of Kemp. Shrimp took the hit from foul.
When Gary Payton gets this short outlet pass from Shawn Kemp on one of their few defensive rebounds tonight, Gary Payton's got to drive that ball up and create the fast break himself. He throws it away so early in the possession. He's the playmaker. He's the creator on this team.
Askew sitting down. Perkins is back with Shrimp and Kemp up front. Payton and Hawkins at the guards. And Rodman trying to draw the foul. Perkins to the ring. Again, jump short. Sam Perkins. 2 for 10 from the field.
Well, the Chicago Bulls have gotten a couple of major breaks there. A wide open look for Hawkins, and then another one there for Perkins to try to get Seattle back into the game. They just cannot make their 3-point shots.
Shot clock at 2. Kukoc firing away now. And a foul on Brown, making contact with Shrimp.
Well, Scotty's been all over the court, Scottie Pippen, tonight in so many different ways. He ran down that last loose ball, but when he gets the ball against Detlef Schrempf and Hersey Hawkins, he is not blasted by those guys. There's no way that Schrempf and Hawkins could even stay in the same gym with Scottie Pippen on the defensive end.
Ron Harper getting set to return. Bulls now have 14 fouls. Sonics with just 2. Schrempf pulling the hook shot out of the repertoire.
But Rodman is taking over. He knows where every ball is going. I'm dumping it in the low post now. Let him run the triple post.
Rodman has 16 rebounds. Jordan. Rodman and Perkins in the battle. It is called a jump ball. Michael Jordan upset. He thought there should have been a foul on the Sonics, but they'll jump it up when we come back. 6:58 to go in the 4th. Chicago crowd, they want to see the championship celebration tonight. The Sonics only 1 of 6 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pippen with the save. And it is Chicago ball with 6:50 remaining in the 4th, and the Bulls leading 75-63. Open shot from Pippen. Pippen able to scoop it up.
Second shots, the story of this game, and it's why the Chicago Bulls are in the position they are right now. Dennis Rodman does most of that damage for Chicago, but the rest of the team does very well because of all of his activity.
Shrimp. So he ends that streak that you just saw, and the Bulls now lead 77-65. Shrimp with 17.
Seattle, Marv, has not been a terrific comeback team in these playoffs. When they played as the leader, they've been super.
Oh, Dennis Rodman with the one-hand rebound for his 17th, and he